Full Throttle Forex hold harmless disclaimer. The content provided by Full Throttle Forex and or subsidiaries of Full Throttle Forex is for informational purposes only. Full Throttle Forex and any or all of its members are not qualified to provide trading, financial, investing recommendations, suggestions, or advice. In no way are the speakers or guest speakers or myself or anybody else performing in an advisory capacity. You must conduct your own research, learn your own trade, be responsible, and analysis for your own trades. This allows you to be completely responsible for your decisions on whether you should trade in the Forex marketplace, either with software trading or manual trading strategies. Your attendance on any Zoom, call, or social media live event is an acknowledgement that you agree to the above statement and that you agree to hold harmless Full Throttle Forex and its subsidiaries. Okay, so let me stop share. We've got a few things that we want to talk about today. Let me put on my goggles here and let's talk about them. All right, so number one, we read the disclaimer, we're out of there. We're going to talk about lack of liquidity due to the U.S. banking holiday, how that affected trading and what that looked like. Okay, we're going to talk about getting out of the market as some people already have been able to. We're also going to talk about finding your registration link, okay, and the topic of the day, what it means to be incognito. All right, so what does it mean to be incognito? Well, one could say that this would be a form of incognito-ship, right? Nobody can tell what I am. Actually, when I put this on, my wife said, "You're not a horse's head, you're a horse's, I'll let you finish it out." But this is not what I mean by being incognito, although if I did the whole Zoom like this, you guys would probably get a chuckle all the way through. But that is not what I mean by being incognito. The Masked Singer, right? No. We have one singer. His name is Teddy Munger, and I wouldn't dare do it. But guys, being incognito means using an incognito or private window in your browser. Let me show you what I mean. All right, we're going to start there. So let me share my desktop again, get rid of this, and I'm going to show you this in a couple different browsers and why this is important. Okay, so if you have a browser open, right, and you are logged in, I'm just going to show you flat out what happens here. Hopefully this works all as planned. I'm going to go to economy.com. All right, and I'm going to go ahead and click the login button, and then I'm going to choose my own login and hold down my fingerprint, and I'm going to say come on in. Okay, now I am officially logged in. So if I want to find out where my links are, I can click the My Links button, then I can click the Join Now button, and then it's going to take me out to where my links are. Okay, I know I went fast there. I apologize. All right, so economy, my links at the top, Join Now. Okay, everybody's URL is the same. https://economy.net/register/your username. To copy that username, all I have to do is click on this. Okay, now unless they fixed this problem between last night and now, we're going to see an error here. Okay, so I've copied it and I'm logged in, right? So I'm going to give myself a new tab. I'm going to right click and I'm going to paste it. Watch it work. It's going to be funny if it does. And then I'm going to go to try to register somebody. Nope, still have an error. Look where it takes me. Okay, it takes me to someplace I don't want to be because I'm on a review and pay. Now, this is an error, but it is one that we can get around, all right? It's one that we can work around until they figure out why this is caching the way that it is when somebody's logged in. So how can we get around this error? Well, we can use what is called an incognito or private window. Now in Safari, it's not called incognito, but you just simply go up to File and say New Private Window. Now what does that do? What it does is it clears out all the caching that has taken place by you being logged in to your site. All right. Should you have to do it? No. Does it work? Yes. Watch what happens. I'm going to say new private window. It's going to give me a new window. Okay. This is a new window, not a new tab. in the same browser window, but a new window. And you can see private browsing enabled. Now watch what happens. I'm going to right click and I'm going to paste. Same link, but watch the magic. Okay, this is what it means to be incognito or private. And look, it takes me to the first step in the process. It actually has my name there instead of that cryptic number. And they're aware of this problem. And now I can just go ahead and next step my way through setting somebody up, which is super simple. I mean, this form is fantastic. Okay, never pick this. All right, seed added, complete your order below. Next step, fill out the info, rock and roll. Easy, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. All right, so here's the deal. Let's copy this URL and let me show you a different way. Okay, now I'm going to go here, close this tab. I'm going to go here. I'm going to sign out. All right, now I'm signed out. Okay, I'm going to just close Safari altogether. And now I know my link by heart, so I don't really have to, go find links like I just showed you. But watch what happens. All right, if I just launch my browser and don't log in and go to this link, guess what happens? It works. The problem occurs when you're already logged into your back office or somebody else's back office. You're going to get that weird page. I've made Bill aware of it, and hopefully there will be a fix, but this is a workaround. Now, what if you don't use Safari? All right, well, that's fine. We'll use a couple other browsers. Let's say, for example, we're using Firefox. All right, I've not even done this on Firefox, but I'm certainly counting on it being the same thing. All right, so if we go to File, look at that, new private window. Very similar. So we're just going to use a new private window if we're already logged in. And if we're not, no big deal. Obviously, we're not logged in, so I could paste that again. And let's make sure that it works here in Firefox. And Viola, there we are. Works just fine in Firefox. Again, File, new private window. Now, if you're using Chrome, let's see what happens with Chrome. File, new incognito window. I love the way Google terms things. Okay, so you're just going to click on new incognito window. What are you going to get? You're going to get an incognito window. That means, all it means is it's cleared out all the caching and it's made things private for you. Okay, it's as simple as that. Okay, so we looked at it on 3 different browsers. That, folks, is what it means to be incognito. All right, so I'm going to stop my share for now so that we can have a little bit of a chit chat. Okay, so by show of hands somehow in the chat, Nan George says that is you. Who noticed yesterday that there was almost no drawdown? Give me something in the chat box, right? Who noticed yesterday that, yeah, exactly. All right, 777, no liquidity. That's right, no liquidity whatsoever. I mean, the U.S. was closed down for banking holiday. Sunday, they're already closed, right, when we get started. The U.S. banks don't open up until Monday morning, which is Monday afternoon in Sydney. But all day long, it was Martin Luther King Day, so there was really no liquidity in the market, right? So what does that mean? Well, since the U.S. is involved, and I believe the number is 83.8, or it might even be 88.3. As a matter of fact, let me share my screen and show you where I'm getting this information. Let's see. A lot of people wouldn't consider this to be a resource, but I'm telling you, I've had pretty good luck with Wikipedia. All right. And if you go to Wikipedia and just search forex, you're going to find a lot of great information. All right. So here is the page on forex in Wikipedia. And here are some graphs. Okay. This is some great information. Do you see who the top 10 currency traders are? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them are U.S. banks. You don't think the U.S. banks are using your money to trade in the forex market? What the what? Of course they are, right? Look at the other big ones. You got Citi, JP Morgan Chase, UBS, right? Bank of America, Merrill Lynch, Deutsche Bank, Barclays. I mean, I have a Barclays card, right? Doesn't everybody? All right, no, probably not. But the reality is, these are the top 10 currency traders. These are the people that are doing it. And here we go. It is 88.3. Okay, most traded currencies by value. US dollar, 88.3% euro. Now you know why the euro USD is the most traded pair. And then the Japanese yen, and so on and so forth. Look, they even have these really cool, when you mouse over them, you can see what the money looks like, which I love very much so. So you can see, you know, ones that are not being traded much at all. And then this is where your top liquidity is going to be. So when the US dollar, when the greenback is shut down, so's everything else for the most part. So there just really wasn't a lot of liquidity yesterday. Now, here's what I did. Okay, now we've talked about this on a dozen different occasions. If you don't like what you're seeing by Monday night, maybe some adjustments are in order, especially when our new mantra, it's not really a new mantra. Okay, we started out with this mantra, we faded from it, and now we're back to it. Should have stuck to it the whole entire time. And that is to protect the account at all costs. Make sure your risk management is strong and that you want to protect your account. So what to do, whoops, didn't mean to do that. What to do on an occasion where there isn't any liquidity. What do we do on a Monday night? Can somebody tell me? What should we consider? I'm not saying it's in stone. What should we consider? Can somebody tell me in the chat? Cut the goal in half. Nancy 2, you are on the mark. All right. That's what you should consider. Should you do it? That's entirely up to you. But it should be a consideration unless you're trading in a different way than what we're, than what we're suggesting, which you're free to do that as well. So let me show you what ended up happening in my live accounts last night. All right. I'm literally couldn't get over a $2 drawdown. Are you going to, to me, that's just, I didn't want the market to break open this morning, Tuesday morning, and just go absolutely bat crap crazy, right? So I went on ahead and got out of the market is what I did. I just said, you know what, this week is looking, just like Gord said, I don't like the way this week is shaping up, so I got out of the market. So let's find my live account here. No. Aw. All right, well, we're going to have to try some things. This is it. All right, this is my live account. Now, you can see that I got out with 0.05%. It ain't nothing, right? But it's something. Here's what I didn't do. I didn't eat this account in half and half and half again, right? So I was happy with that. It's like, okay, I'm not getting anything going. Here's the reality of it. This is what happened in the account. I made 29 whopping cents. Who cares? Right? But here's what didn't happen. I didn't get myself in a $500 or $600 drawdown because the liquidity was looking too weird for me. And so I got out of the market. Super simple. Another account that I have and am looking after would be my daughter's account. Even got out with less. All right. In other words, I made those decisions clear-headedly because they're real money accounts. Right? And you should protect those accounts. So that's exactly what I did in those circumstances. Now, I have another account that is still trading. And look, it's up 1.7%. Not much. All right. Currently in a $49 drawdown. Okay. But you can see it's made quite a bit, over $100. But this is a crazy setting. So I don't even want you guys really looking at these settings, because this is one of those things. We come back from an event, somebody says they got something going on, we all start doing it, and it goes completely haywire. We're not doing that again. So we're going to run those settings for probably 2 months or better before we share them. But guys, that's what we want to do, is to get to position ourselves to stick with whatever our particular strategy is. Mine is to protect the account. I got a gut feeling that it could get strange, and so I'm out of the market on 2 live accounts. So that we've covered the lack of liquidity, we've covered the marketplace and what to do. I know that JP stayed in the market, and JP was able to garner his 2%. Now here's what you can't do to yourself. Okay, I can't say, oh shoot, JP got 2, I got 0.05. I should have stayed in the market. Okay. This is what we talk about with the trader's mindset. Okay. You can't do that. Don't second guess your strategy. Okay. Nancy too didn't even trade. Neither did Myra Beard. That was a good decision for them. That's where we get to go. You know, I get a lot of people, you guys know this, okay, and others do too, but I get a lot of people calling me every day wondering what to do. I get that. I had a nice conversation with about, he goes, man, you really aren't willing to give your opinion, are you? I go, well, my opinion's mine. Yours is yours. I can talk to you about, you know, because he kept saying, he even sent me a text, WWAD, what would Alan do? Pretty funny. I said, Alan would spend more time learning the forex market and understanding how to come to my own conclusions. A little bit of tough love there, but I'm not going to be the guy wearing the weight of everybody's live trading on my shoulders. What I will do is help somebody, point somebody, teach somebody how to gain that knowledge of their own. That's really what this is about, you guys. And so I say that to say this. All right. Not everybody is going to be cut out for this. And so make sure that when you're talking to people, they're willing to invest the time. Number one, you don't want to waste your time teaching somebody who doesn't want to learn. And number two, they're just going to get stung. And that's not going to be good either. They're going to get upset and they're going to get stung. So make sure that you got somebody who's truly interested in growing their money, like Sam, for example. Sam is all about it. He was at the Los Angeles event, meeting people, shaking hands, right? Hugging babies, as they say. And, you know, learning what to do. And he's continues to be a student, as do most of you that are on this call. Some of you I'm not highly familiar with, but most of you are putting in the time to learn the trade of trading, to learn the skill of trading. Now, that's pretty much it for me. I mean, we could do some technical analysis if you guys want to. If you guys want to get into some charts, let's see. My own strategies have been wake up on Tuesday morning if I am an early riser. Before I start finger painting my settings on my account, ... means there must be more coming. You have to stick with your own strategy. It's absolutely true. Like I'm trading the euro pairs on that one account. I traded them on my live account. That is not Ryan's strategy. That's Alan's strategy. You've heard Ryan say it a dozen times. I don't want to be in the market with those pairs. But I felt peaceful enough with those pairs that that's what I decided to do. All right, we do have one question coming in, and it's Gord. Alan, where have you found the best place to learn candles and their meaning? Oh, YouTube. YouTube's always going to be the answer to that. All right, so let me share with you guys, and then I'll paste the answer in the chat. All right, something that you definitely want to learn to do. Okay, YouTube is your friend, but this is highly important. Let's go to YouTube. And here's the thing we want to learn: price action forex. Boom shakalaka. Oh, look at this. All right. We're getting ready. I want to see if this is the one video. Just watch this. I'm sure you will love it. Have a look at this. No, this is like, what in the world? That is a Photoshop deal. Okay, this is it right here. Best price action strategy. All right, there's a bunch of them. What is price action trading for beginners? Okay, I like this video. This video is awesome. All right, so let's take it. Let's click on share. Let's copy it. And let's paste it here to everyone in the meeting. There's a link you can use. This is a rock solid video that will literally turn you on to what momentum is in the market. Also, just all kinds of things here. So this is where price action is huge. If a lot of people just trade on price action alone, called naked trading, but this is a great video, and there are several others, but that's the phrase. All right, price action. How to trade forex using price action. Hour and 13-minute training. I don't like this guy much. I haven't gotten much out of his videos. You know, what is price action for beginners? following the trend, price action trading system. You know, as long as they're giving it away for free, we're listening. And, you know, the number one trading strategy, best trend line, you know, there's so much. I mean, just absolutely loaded. And of course, ECA coming out real soon. We'll learn our own from our own group. So that answers that question. Any other questions? Boy, howdy. We're going to wrap it up in the 30 minutes that we're trying to get these things wrapped up. And does anybody have anything else they'd like to add, join, say out loud, talk to the group? You know, we're a two-way group.